Good morning everybody, and you're very welcome to the first workshop for the Animating Schools project.
Are you looking forward to this?
Yes!
Ancient Connections is a 4-year EU-funded arts, heritage and tourism project linking North Pembrokeshire with North Wexford. And Animating Schools is one part of that wider project, with the aim of bringing school children together from both sides of the Irish Sea to tell the stories of connection between these places. Three schools are involved in the project, two in Ferns, Scoil Naomh Maodhog and St Edan's National School, and Ysgol Penrhyn Dewi in St David's. So what we wanted to achieve was that the children would learn their own folklore and historical stories and share those stories between Ferns and St David's. So we also wanted them to explore the stories that link these two regions, such as the stories of the early saints and pilgrims and the mythological stories that connect these two countries.
The Animating Schools part of Ancient Connections started in February 2022, and we went into the schools with storytellers and script writers to develop the ideas and the stories that they want to retell as part of their film, their animation.
So, in this story, there's a young boy called Jack. And Jack is about, well, at this stage, he's about 16 years of age.
Long ago, there lived a man whose job it was to play the pipe.
I think it's a great way of learning, and it's really fun, and you get to make friends from other schools and stuff like that.
Well, I have to say probably my favourite part was today with the charcoal drawing. It's just something unique I've never really seen before.
The most exciting part for me was meeting all the Irish people and making new friends.
I liked the Wales adventure because of the cathedral. It was very, very historic, and the Bishop's Palace as well. It was very fun getting to see like different parts of it.
My favourite parts were running around the catacombs in the Bishop's Palace and meeting all the people from Ireland.
My favourite bit was like meeting the people from Ireland and like going to like Castle Hentless and all the trips.
My favourite part was getting my face painted in the Iron Age village. I still have it on now.
After the development of the stories, we started working with Small World, and they're here to develop the artwork, the puppets, the backgrounds, all the animation elements of the film.
I enjoyed the animation, and it's like really good in Wales when we got to make our own characters like witches and boats and all that. Pembrokeshire and Wexford united by ancient myth and legend, yet divided by a wave-tossed sea. I have really enjoyed coming here and spending time with people from Ireland. It's been really fun making all the shadow figures and making things to help with the project.
Then we'll take it into the classrooms and Winding Snake will be working with them directly in the schools to teach them animation using the puppets that they make, and anything that we can't finish in that time we'll take back into the studio over the summer months and run some online sessions to allow them to give some feedback and suggest any changes that they might want to make.
I really enjoyed the animation because I had a chance to make new friends from Ireland, and I also learnt some history about the local area.
The village of Owlert lies southeast of Ferns, between Gorey to the north and Wexford to the south. One moonlit night, a poacher saw an old woman sitting on the hump of a bridge. She wore a lace-like black dress and shawl. Blackened by the dark of the night, she almost disappeared into the landscape. Getting closer, the lace looked more like cobwebs, silky and clingy but light in the breeze. Startled by the approaching poacher, she turned her head, her green eyes staring into him. She was clearly no ordinary woman. She was that most feared of creatures, a fairy woman, the hag of the mist, the predictor of death, a banshee.
It was really good. It was like really fun being able to work with people all the way from Ireland and experiencing their like culture.
It's a great experience to have because say 20 years down the line you won't be able to remember what Matsy did today, but you'll be able to remember this, like going to Wales and creating it and sitting back and watching it finally done.
I have really enjoyed the project, even though there have been little things like I've missed out on some schoolwork, but I don't really mind because, well, schoolwork and doing animation is much more fun.